the gate. And they're off. Ballyhoo Prince, wasting no time at all, going right to the front. Ballyhoo Prince from Mosley Natural. A lot of sense in between horses. Beyond the pale from the outside, now moving forward into third. Ballyhoo Prince, after a sharp break, take it back there in the fourth position. Master of None racing fifth in the two path to that first turn run. Foodie is next as they head into the turn. And into the outside is Bunker Hill three deeper on the first turn run. Nober Prendergast is back of the pack, racing third last position. And Saroya and Pursuing Pace trailing the field. They run now around that turn, and it's Mosley Natural tugging right along to a clear lead by some 3 lengths from a lot of sense, the closest one in second. Beyond the pale, Ballyhoo Prince racing fourth on the inside. Master of None is in fifth. And back to Foodie and Bunker Hill, and back to Saroya. Noble Prendergast is next, and inside is Pursuing Pace, still in the back of the pack. That leader's opened up some 6-7 lengths now. Mosley Natural with a 6-length lead, a lot of sense, and Beyond the pale, Ballyhoo Prince is in fourth. Master of None is fifth outside of the clear. Another 2 more lengths back to Foodie, who's next in line. In between horses, Bunker Hill. Saroya tried to get going on the outside. Saroya now trying to advance. Some 9 off at speed. Mosley Natural still the one to catch. Beyond the pale, a lot of sense is next. And Master of None on the outside. Ballyhoo Prince. Saroya on the extreme outside. They're into the stretch now. And it's Mosley Natural. Mosley Natural maintaining the lead. Beyond the pale now levels off to a drive on the outside. Beyond the pale after Mosley Natural. Mosley Natural took the speed a long way, but Beyond the pale's got him. Beyond the pale from Mosley Natural. Then Ballyhoo Prince, Master of None, and the show photo. And another photo, Saroya Pursuing Pace. $2 exacta, 190.60, 671.60. $1 trifecta, $1 superfecta, 3,400 on the pale. Jockey Ratio Caramanos, owned by Mary Voss. Trainer Danielle Hodgson. Bred in Maryland by Mary Voss. 6-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Imagining, out of Rowdy by Malibu Moon. Beyond the pale in a minute 42.51. Second race, scratch 3, Jimmy the Kid of the 740 Comets. Third race, scratch 8, T-Rose, 11, Kentucky Rain, 13, All I Want Is You. Number 12, Scarlet Strong, 2 over. No changes of the fourth. Fifth race, scratch 1, Ghost Lighter, scratch 10, Mystic Link, scratch 11, Greg's Honor, scratch 12, Joe Phillips. For Resident Liberal is 1 over. Note the 13, Continental Divide will run in the fifth. 20 minutes to race 2. The 2 see now. 2-1 back at you. And they're off. See now, Darling Dixie, and back at you, all vying for the early lead, and My Sandman and Spitball on the outside. Racing down the backstretch now, and it's See now to head in front, and Darling Dixie at the rail, back at you. Right there with Pace 2 Wild 3 deep on the track, another 4 lengths back, and it's Spitball, and My Sandman is trailing the field. Heading over the far turn, Darling Dixie and See now, nose to nose for the lead, and back at you, right there, looming up, Wild 3 wide is keeping up. Another 5 lengths back, and Spitball and My Sandman on the inside. Only 6 lengths will cover the field. See now Dialing Dixie and back at you on the outside. Three of them still in a scramble midway on that turn. Spitball is now fourth and My Sandman. It's See now to the quarter pole, getting a narrow lead from back at you, still there on the outside, and Dialing Dixie still pitching in down to the inside. And now meantime Spitball is next and My Sandman into the stretch now. Dialing Dixie resilient on the inside. See now there on the outside, head to head for the lead, drifting back at you, and then back to Spitball, who's in fourth, a furlong left to go. Dialing Dixie's won the duel. Dialing Dixie by 2 from a game. See now second, outside back at you, Dialing Dixie. Dialing Dixie, See now back at you, then Spitball. $13 dollar trifecta, $11.60. Dollar superfecta, $13.90. Double 11 and 1, $35.60. Third race, scratch 8 T Rose. 6 furlongs, a minute 11.25. Owned by CNB Stables. Trained by Snake Frock. 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Dialed In out of Dixie Shake by Dixie Union. Brennan, Maryland by Robert Garzak. In a minute 11.25, $15.90. Double 11 and 1, $35.60. Third race, scratch 8 T Rose, 11 Kentucky Rain, 13 All I Want Is You, 12 Scarlet Strong is 2 over. 5.5 on the turf, second wire finish, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3. Fourth race, no changes. Fifth race, scratch 1 Ghost Lighter, 4 Resident Liberal, 1 over. Scratch 10 Mystic Link, 11 Greg's Honor, 12 Joe Phillips. Note the 13 will run in the 5th. Second finish on the Dahlia course. Rail 52 feet. In the off. Good early speed from Inner Cups there to the inside, and 19 on Amendment. Also the outside is Blue Hour. In between horses to Negragata. Negragata now third, 19 Amendment. Shovel back in fourth position. The length and a half more in the field. On the outside is Gilda's Girl, and B Mountain as moves in between horses as they round that far turn run. Another 2 up forward has 8 lengths to make up, and Little Josie Wales racing out of the inside. Circle Home, a dozen lengths off that pace, and trailing the field back there is Scarlet Strong. So coming to the top of the stretch for the long run, and In Her Cups is that leader. Blue Hour targets on the outside. Negragata is next. 19 Amendment off the inside now, trying to run on there from fourth with a quarter of a mile left to go. Here comes Blue Hour at In Her Cups. In Her Cups and Blue Hour. 19 Amendment chiming late in the final furlong. 19 Amendment trying to finish off on the outside. Blue Hour down to the inside, and Circle Home. Circle Home's closing fast on the outside. Circle Home, 19 Amendment. 19 Amendment, Circle Home. Circle Home, Guess Home. From 19 Amendment, then Little Josie Wales. Hollow Farm, trained by Miguel Vera. 4-year-old Bay Filly, Circle Home, by Bodemeister, at A Safe Journey by Flatter. In a minute 2.73. Exacta, $23.40, dollar trifecta, $162.40. Dollar superfecta, $821.20. 110 $2 double, $25. Pick 334.80. Fourth race, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Fifth race, scratch 1 Ghost Lighter. Scratch 10 Mystic Link. Scratch 11 Greg's Honor. Scratch 12, Joe Phillips. 4 is 1 over in the 5th. Note the 13, Continental Divide, will run. 6th race, scratch 3, Wingin' and Singin'. 7th race, scratch 3, Fashionata. 4, Then Come Morning.